Alright, so Tiger King is very interesting. I mean, I'm watching it, and if someone came up to me and straight up told me, hey, we got these guys here who have taken over Buddy's zoo, and Buddy's got this issue with this other chick, so these guys just took over Buddy's zoo are now saying, hey, he's hired someone to kill this chick he's had issues with for years. I'd be asking a lot of questions. Why are the guys who just did that, who just took over the zoo, the ones bringing a crime to light? Furthermore, who the hell pays $3,000 for a hitman? What kind of fucking hitman will take $3K as an actual payment? Like, seriously, that just sounds so ludicrous. I mean, sure, he definitely did some bad things, mistreated some animals, didn't take care and all that crap, but I don't know, a lot of it just doesn't sit well, and maybe that's the way the Netflix documentary thing was filmed. But as it comes to me, I got questions. Carol Baskin had a brother, I think it was, on the police force as a deputy at the time of the supposed murder. And the vehicle that they found several days after he was declared missing, just the day after he told her he was going on a business trip, or a trip, she reports him the next day, and they find Buddy's vehicle, and that's been a few days now. So what do? They let that vehicle get taken back to the Baskin's property, and they leave it sitting there for a few more days before the cops even look at it. That's not normal, if you ask me. And a lot of red flags should have been raised. That seems pretty weird to me. And I'm aware I'm touching my face a lot. Got something in my eye. I'll get it later. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, Joe certainly did experience some traumas there, like losing his lovers, his husbands. I can't even begin to imagine that. I mean, I've seen the sort of damage losing someone you really love can do. I've seen that with my own eyes, not personally myself experienced, but witnessed. But yeah, it's an interesting show. I mean, they don't really portray anybody in particular as being responsible, but you know, this is just my opinion. I would not be surprised if Jeff, that other fat guy in the red shirt, frequently has a lemur, I don't remember his name, lemur guy. Those two, I don't know, they just, I would not be surprised. What? Ow! Hitting your elbow sucks. I wouldn't be surprised if Jeff guy and the other people involved in the purchase and takeover of the zoo. I'm frick, for all we know, maybe Carol was involved in the whole planning of her own death. Shit. Shoot. Ugh, long eyelashes suck. gonna get in your eyes. But yeah, it's an interesting show. It's not what I expected whatsoever. And sometimes watching it, I had to sit there and remind myself, like, oh my god, this is real. This isn't just a TV fictional thing. I mean, it seems like like something, like some sort of weird movie plot, not even a good one. But hey, you know, they say reality is stranger than fiction, and I think the case of Joe Exotic might be a very good example. I mean, just, wow. What did I just watch? I don't know. I watched it, binged it most of it yesterday, just finished the last episode today, and yeah. A lot of interesting things, and many things that just don't make a lot of sense. They just don't add up. Of course, this is all through the perspective of the guy who did the interviews, the documentary guy, Netflix, and the producers, and the way it's presented. We have only glimpses, fragments all smashed together. So, what really happened? I'm not sure we'll ever actually know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either if Joe, bless his heart, has some sort of mental illness. And I don't know what is going on with my camera today, but it keeps coming in and out, in and out. Weird. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, promised you an update after I watched Tiger King, and I did. And I may have to watch it again just to fully grasp everything, because there's a lot there, and it's so out there, like so freaking out there. But it would make a damn good movie. Frick, even a cartoon. Damn. Tiger King as a cartoon would be like a walking Lisa Frank sticker. Wow. And now I'm imagining that. Gay, gun-toting redneck with tigers. But in a cartoon. This world that we live in. Anyway, people, humans, stay safe. Stay inside, wash your hands, don't touch your face, maintain your social distancing, and really, you know, don't be a plague rat. Really. No one likes rats. Well, now they're all correct myself. Some rats are freaking adorable and they are incredibly intelligent. But don't be a plague spreader. We're living in a time where there is an actual plague. A plague, people. Plague. Wrap your head around it. I know it's hard. And I know it's scary, but you know what? It's real. Suck it up. Face reality. We're living in a time where there's a plague. Let's try and not make it as bad as other ones have been previously, okay? Every person can make a difference. And not just that, but now my wonderful human, my fellow people living on this earth, now's the great time that we can get the governments to implement new, helpful programs that actually support everyone. These are unprecedented times, and unprecedented times are the perfect time for new things to be implemented. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Everything's going to come out so much better because we are not going to go back to what was. what was brought us to this plague-ridden situation, so let's take care of each other. Lena out.